Well, good morning and welcome to Mod Squad Art Studio. We
Welcome to Mod
have
Squad.
we have Stacy and Curtis with us so far this morning. We may have a few others jump on. We'll just wait and see. Um, Stacy, how are you this morning?
I'm good. Good. It's lazy and didn't work out, but it's okay.
Yeah, she's here on time, like not like just on time, like early.
Yeah, which I
So
could have been earlier, but I had to switch laundry over too because
gotcha. Yeah,
doing laundry as I was reading, you know,
yeah.
multitasking.
But because normally she's coming in from the gym and getting ready and jumping on quick.
Yeah.
So she's either right before we start or right after we start jumping on. So, and Curtis is here with us this morning. Good morning, Curtis.
Morning.
How are you this morning?
I also didn't work out today, but I'm much more excited about that than Stacy. So
Now, Curtis, how was Off World last night? What time? How long did y'all go?
uh just under 3 hours, I think. Or
Okay,
maybe, yeah, it was right around 3 hours. So
that wasn't
um,
bad.
no. And I, had a little rant at the beginning, a little, addressing some drama, but yeah, it was a pretty good show.
Oh, good. All right. Well, let's check out and see what everybody is painting today. Stacy, we will start with you.
Well, I gotta finish my dragon. Um, I'm gonna put like a wash on her. I just don't know what yet.
Okay. She's
And
so
then I gotta
cute.
gotta finish this one's eyes and face. And
Okay.
then I have this one too, this like elf head.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Love that dragon.
I know it's so cute.
I know. And Curtis, what are you working on today?
So for anybody that spent time here on Mod Squad and on Customizing Studio last week, I struggled quite a bit with this hood. But I did finally get the paint match down on that. So now that that is done, I'm working on the rest of this female Ranger Kitsune. And I feel like I can probably get her done today. Um, so we'll see. That's what I'm going to try.
Okay. All right. And last couple of shows I've been on, I've been working on my staff for my wizard that I am going to do for my RPG character. Um,
Seriously.
yeah, so I am going to try to get that at least mostly done today. We'll see how that works out for me. But yeah, I think I'm headed in the right direction. Gotta do something with those eyes. I hate that. I thought I would like it, but I don't like it. So all right, so that's what I am working on today. Now we have some people in the chat. We have Twizzler in the chat. Good morning. We have Art by Ackerman, Curtis doing double duty. We have William Houston in the chat. Kyle Robinson in the chat. Darla's in the chat. We know her.
I do.
We have Ty in the chat. Good morning, Ty. We have Larry's Geeky World in the chat. Sig. Oh, it's 6 a.m. in Vegas. We have J Mac in the chat. We have Kevin in the chat doing double duty. Good morning, honey.
Oopsie. Hi, honey.
Hi, honey.
Twizzler said that Kitsune looks awesome.
Well, thank you.
And Sig says it looks great, Curtis.
Thank you.
Um, William Houston said that Foxy Ranger is looking so good, Curtis.
Appreciate it.
And MJ joined us. Hello. How are you doing, MJ? I think that's everybody so far. All right.
Well, welcome to Mod Squad, everybody.
Painting and customizing toys with my friends by my side. In the Mod Squad Art Studio, creativity will be our guide. Mod Squad! Mod Squad! Mod Squad!
Oh.
I can't hear what they're saying. What are they saying?
They're talking about Mod Squad and painting in the art studio, but there seemed to be a lack of ladies in that video.
Bearded ladies.
Yeah, we got to work on getting some ladies in the video for sure.
But not bearded dwarf ladies. We don't need to do that.
Dwarf ladies is fine, but not bearded dwarf ladies. Please.
Correct. Yeah. William said Kevin is outdoing himself.
Michael the Vandal joined us. Good morning. Yes,
Welcome,
Kevin
sir.
is outdoing himself. He is having a lot of fun with being in the background for sure. Keeping us all laughing and on our toes.
A few of these folks I will see later today because I've got my mystery wheel spinning in a few hours, and Twizzler's got a bunch of spots, and Michael's got a couple spots, and yeah, so see what they win later on.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Last I checked, I think there's like 17 spots left or something like that. So,
well, definitely want to do that. Also, we are still waiting to hit 900. When we hit 900 on the channel, we have a Undead Heads pack that we are giving away. And a set of Art by Ackerman brushes, and then something to paint. So
very cool.
Still excited and hoping to hit that really soon.
The version 1 Art by Ackerman brushes, the
That's
OG
right.
collector set.
OG collector set.
Also on that prize wheel today is the one winner will get the first of version 2 brushes, the first one off the production line. So,
oh wow,
yeah. In addition to a figure, not instead of.
Right. That's cool.
Which I think me and Kevin almost have the box art dialed in on that. We're really close. So,
well, I'm so glad he's had a rough week at work.
Yeah, he said it was really busy.
Yeah, something that should take months, they want in 2 days or 3 days.
It's always the way.
Yeah. So he has been busting his butt at work.
And the good thing about doing something like that is that after you're done, then they expect that you should be able to meet that timeline all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you just read Michael's question?
Yes. Okay. So, Michael, if you jump on when we start, we actually answer all of these questions right at the beginning. The staff is actually gonna be for my RPG character. I am doing a wizard for an RPG character, and this is gonna be her staff. So I've never played RPG before, but when the game comes out, I am trying to create my own character so that I can have her, and this is gonna be her staff. The staff is actually from Immortal Collections. So you can message them on Instagram, and if Carlo has any printed, he can surely get some for you. But this is what that staff is. All right, Stacy, why are there two heads and there as well as that adorable dragon?
Well, because I got to finish the one head, and I figure that won't take me that long. And then I'll start on another head. And yeah, the dragon is adorable. I put a little wash on, but I don't know if I need to go put more because it's not. I don't know. It did give it a little bit of, contrast there, but we'll see.
Okay. And what in the nine hells is Curtis working on?
I'm working on the details of this Kitsune Ranger, so just some rivets and different things like that. So
There you go. Sig says never. No, sorry. Sig says never trust a big butt and a smile. Oh, and Freaks Figures is here. Good morning, Freaks. Said just
Freaks.
woke up. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome to Mod Squad!
That will never not be awesome.
Oh.
Darla was looking for my glasses, but she never came back up, so I'm assuming she never found them.
Well, can you see is the question.
Somewhat, yeah.
Okay, well.
Especially with my magnifying glass, but
Oh, yeah.
I hear the birds.
Yeah. The birds are out there this morning. Michael said, "Thank you. Yeah, I was getting coffee and trying to get functional mornings, and I don't get on well. I'm nocturnal by nature and trying to do the day thing after 22 years on night duty.
Mm-hmm.
That's got to be a pain.
Transition for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I worked midnight shift for like 6 months, and it was the worst 6 months of my life because I could not sleep.
I'm sitting here cleaning my magnifying lens, and I'm like, man, this light is like bright in my face. Well, don't shine the light in your face, idiot. There's an off button.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
Oopsie.
And just sitting there on the button waiting.
My gosh.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
You know that Kevin's sitting there just cracking up.
Oh, yeah. He's enjoying himself.
Oh, well, we are enjoying it too. So
Yeah, that's true.
Sig said graveyard bartender for 8 years. Oh man.
I wouldn't think that the dead would have need for drinks, but
Okay. All right. So after thinking about this since Wednesday, because I really didn't know which way I was going, I am going to use the Turbo Dork mother load for the crystal ball in there. I just think it's going to give it more contrast as well as look like a crystal ball.
mm,
So we're going that route instead of going the darker Dream On route.
that works. I wonder if anybody in the chat is at ToyCon New Jersey this morning.
I asked Brian the other day, I go, how far is it to go to that? And he goes, pretty much like going to Legion's Con. I said, okay, that's too far.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the hotel is the Legion's Con Hotel.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, the hotel that they've booked rooms at for the show is the Legion's Con Hotel.
Oh, but the show itself isn't at the hotel.
No, it's not at the hotel, but it's
Gotcha.
still it's close enough to be at the Legion's Con Hotel, so it is just like going to Legion's Con.
Gotcha.
So Curtis,
Uh-huh.
Brian has found lights that he can do torches wirelessly.
Oh, nice.
So
I was confused at first because I thought Brian created light.
he did. He created these as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
He just
There's
said,
gonna
let
be
there be
some-
light, and there was.
yeah. So there'd be some cool stuff coming.
That's really cool.
A little bit more pricier than what, the other stuff that he's used. So
I think the convenience of it would be worth it.
yeah.
Freaks is asking how much is it per night at the Cherry Valley Hotel for
I don't know. You'd think I would get that information. I'm not sure, and I'm using my phone, so I can't look. I think it's cheaper than Legion's Con Hotel. I think. Yeah. If only Brian was awake, but he's not.
Yeah, and I can't check because well, maybe I can check. See what I've got my hotel room for. Hang on.
I know I booked my room, but I can't remember if it's one of those ones that it charges you right away or if it's.
I don't think so. It doesn't, because it didn't charge us yet. Because, even though we're not far, we're staying there.
Which I kind of prefer that because then I don't have to pay anything at the time. But
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I do too.
I'd rather have it all paid up front, kind of like pre-orders.
see. Let me see.
Oh, pretty birds.
So we're Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, leaving Sunday. So that's 3 nights. So it was 168.70 with tax and everything, freaks.
I should probably learn all this information so that I'm, informed.
Well, I just know because I looked and saw what my total reservation was and divided by the nights we're going to be there. So.
Or this early in the show, we've already talked about reading and math.
Reading, I like. Math, so not so much. I try not to math if I can't help it. Curtis, Michael asks, "What's the purpose to you putting paint on your nail aside from it being pretty?"
Couple things. Number one, I'm making sure I don't have too much paint on my brush, so that it globs on when I go to paint it. And I want to make sure that I've got a good point at the end of my brush. So it's just preparing to put paint on the actual figure itself. And it makes my nails look pretty.
Okay.
It's Legion's Ladies Live. Let's go.
I tell you what, that song makes me so happy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Curtis, I loved in your rant last night how you were like, "Why didn't they talk about my theme song?"
Yeah, no shit. Like, I would not advise anybody to watch Offworld, but if you're going to, at least comment on how awesome the theme song is.
Right? Well, they didn't want to talk about the awesomeness of the show.
Yeah. You're gonna do
Like,
an
I didn't know anybody
hour
had
long
said.
video about Offworld and you don't mention the theme song? That's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't know there was a video until Brian was telling me about it like early yesterday. And I was like, "What?" He goes, "Yeah." And I was like, "People are dumb."
I really like this. What is that one? Ultramarine blue from Soul Flat. It's such a pretty color.
It is a pretty color. Yeah,
Okay.
Michael, the reason you put paint on your finger instead of on the thing is because if you don't, then you cover up the eyeball instead of leaving it open. Because you got too much paint.
Mm.
That's the reason you do that.
I picked up one of those golden high flow acrylics that you were talking about, Tanya,
Yeah.
because so flat as of yet, I haven't seen them make this color that I want, which is permanent violet dark.
Right.
And so I'm gonna try that probably later today for the first time. We'll see.
Don't put it on your wet palette. Put it on a dry palette.
Damn it. All right.
Do not put it on a wet palette. You will ruin your.
Can I mix it with the regular so flat?
You can,
Okay.
but do it on a dry palette. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Yeah. Wet palette, it will just go all over. It is
Okay.
really thin.
Gotcha. Duly noted.
Yep.
Shake it.
I know. Whew.
I'm currently painting up the bracers that I stole from my only Hera.
I cannot believe that you take parts and pieces from a figure like that.
Gotta do what you gotta do. And we were going over because Darla's stressing out over her. She's gonna be on Legion's Lair in a couple weeks, week and a half. And so she's stressing out over her hot seat questions and was asking me about my, top favorite figures. And I told her probably number one is probably still Hera. And I still robbed from her in order to make this custom. So
Yep. You're killing me. Killing me, Smalls. Killing me. Kyle said, I found out about these fluorescent paints from Army Painter. Put them on a dry palette. Wet palette makes them too thin. You're fighting for coverage.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, some paints, depending on what they are, you need a wet palette. Some paints you need a dry palette. Turbo Dork, I'm just using a dry palette. If I'm using So Flat, I'm using a wet palette. So it just depends on what you're using.
I never use a dry palette per se. I use these little fidget popper things.
Yeah, and I got one of these. Turbo Dork came to or helped with the customizing event at Legion's Con this past year. And so they had these palettes out there, and I picked one up after it was over. And I love this thing. So you put your paint in there, you just let it dry, and then you pop your paint out.
Yeah, I need to get one of those. Jay was talking about that last week. He was swearing by it as well.
And then, like, to mix your color, if you need to mix your colors or whatever, I can do that in here. But it is awesome. I mean, it is fantastic. I love it. Michael said, being still fresh to the line, I just discovered Hera and Malachi. They immediately jumped to the top of my list, but I'm likely to make a 1.0 Malachi. Hera is just too spendy at the moment. Yeah. I'm hoping for a Hera version 2. She is,
I would highly imagine that we're going to get one.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Michael, one of the first things that Dorklayer Bill told me when I first got into when we first got into the line, pretty much, he said, collect forward, not back. Because a lot of those older figures, they are few and far between, and they are just expensive. So he said to look forward, and that a lot of times you'll get a version 2 of something that you've been waiting on. So that's what I've been doing. Except the tributes. You probably are not going to get a version 2 of the tributes. So
Probably true.
don't fall in love with the tributes.
But I would also say between, Infinite Legions and Figura and Cosmic and Mythic and, all that, like, there's too much to try to get everything. So find what you like and get that.
What if you like it all, Curtis?
You can, but a harsh realization that I've had to come to over the past few years is that you can like something without having to own it. So, you can appreciate that it exists and really enjoy it and look at pictures and play with somebody else's without having to own it yourself.
Yes, it is definitely an expensive little hobby.
Hmm.
Yeah, I agree. He said, I think a lot of the version 2s are better, so much more detail. The version 1s are still a vital piece to the line, and that is very true. So you just have to make the choice. Do you want to spend what it costs to get the version 1? Or are you just happy with the version 2?
There's 2 version 1s that I prefer over the version 2, and that's Baron Voligar and then Vorgus Vermilius, the Blood Armor. The version 1 on both of those is really awesome, but that's just personal preference. Oh no. What the heck happened there?
Michael said that's great advice, but I missed out on all of the Dark 4. They're too new to get a version 2, I think. So I kind of have to look back for those. The newer figures are also better made, I believe.
Well, Necronominus will be available in the in-stock sale this week, so that's one you could get pretty easily. Poxus, I know I've got one in my mystery wheel. There's also, I don't think he's the hardest to come by. Arethyr would probably be the first one that they make a version 2 of. which I know Eric has already talked about, like, you know, what he would do if he was able to do Arethyr now versus when he did it. So I don't know that that one is maybe too far away. Alithia is probably the only one that you would have to pay a pretty penny for at this point, I think. So
And she is on the more expensive side.
yeah. Yeah, I think you could probably get the rest for a pretty reasonable price.
Oh, Gina just joined us standing in the four horseman line at Toy Con, New
Oh,
Jersey.
Nice.
hey, Gina.
Gina, look at my dragon. Gina picked this up for me. She's the
Yes.
best.
And
She's awesome.
Gina, my dragon this morning. I'm not painting him yet. Her yet. It's going to be Indarna. But I think I'm going to use this. Oh, you can't hardly see it. The like clear iridescent for my Indarna.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get this. There's some support still on my bigger dragon. I gotta get off before I can paint that one. Well, Brian has to get off for me.
Gotcha. Yes, Gina, Stacy rocked it. Looks so good. Gina, how are the crowds at ToyCon New Jersey? A lot of people?
With him going down to one Toy Con New Jersey this year, I would imagine it's packed.
Yeah. So Michael said, agreed. I've kind of looked at this the same way. I'm trying to focus on my RPG character and customs for my canon in Mythos. I've got a huge history with Skullman, so he's a player in my world. That's cool.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, the good thing about Mythic Legions is there is lore if you want to dig into it, but it's open enough that you can create your own.
Awesome. Woohoo! ToyCon New Jersey exclusive acquired. Yeah, yeah.
Very cool.
Okay.
That one's really cool.
It is. I would actually love to have several of those. But
Yeah, I told Brian, I said, that's Neve's boyfriend.
Yeah.
And he was like, what? I said, she likes gingers. He's like, okay.
Oh,
We're
that's funny.
we have someone picking us up one too. Oh, Kyle just says, do we go to the when is the Great Ohio Toy Show?
I don't know.
Brian's been to it. I've never been. Brian's been before. But depends on when it is, we might go. Because it's not too awfully far from us. Like maybe 2 hours. Not even 2 hours, I don't think. Oh, it was already. Okay. So October. Yeah, we might go.
The exclusive for ToyCon New Jersey was the Highlands Warrior. Was so cool.
Grab your own Highlands Warrior at ToyCon, New Jersey.
Oh, Kevin.
Kevin's got a lot of dudes on there today.
Mm-hmm.
Oopsie.
Next weekend, we're gonna want to see some more ladies. Oh, there we go.
Oopsie. This stupid dog is laying across from me snoring.
All right. Go to this one. I'm using the OG Art by Ackerman brushes.
Me as well.
Too. Except for my angle spotter brush that I'm using.
Oh, kiss my cuticus. I need that right now. Oh, I have to wait until version 2 comes out.
Hey, get on Kevin about the box art, and we'll get him right over to you.
Of course, I could have waited to do this staff until I had it, but let's not talk about that, okay?
No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, Kevin did create some pretty amazing box art.
Hell yeah, you did. On the OG set or the new one?
The new one.
Yeah, I like them both.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the old set too, but I mean, the new set is, I mean, it's looking so good. You found anybody to make that stein yet?
No, I found one company that would do it, but you had to order like a ridiculous amount. And while I do think they would probably sell, yeah, I'm selling a bunch of my toys just to cover the brush costs.
Right.
I can't be buying, 300 steins right now.
No, I get that.
Pretty excited for that mystery wheel today to see who wins what. Not as excited about packing everything up to ship.
I was gonna say that would be the hard part right there.
Mhm. But Darla said she'd help me, so that's not bad.
Yeah, poor Omar. He had to wait a couple of extra days. I had some appointments that I had to make, so I couldn't get his out as quickly as I was planning to. So, but should get there today. He won the undead pack from hitting 850
Oh, nice.
on here. So I got that shipped out to him. So
Do we know where we're at subscriber wise right now?
it was 870 last time I looked.
Well, that's not
But
bad.
I haven't looked today. But we hit 900. We got another giveaway going.
Very cool.
We're going to do the Undead Heads pack at 900. And then at 1,000, we're giving away a Legendary Warrior. I don't know what we're doing at 850, but I'll find something cool for 850.
You already passed 850. You talking about
I
950?
mean, 950. Yeah, 950. Sorry. Yep, 950. We'll find something really cool to give away.
Very neat.
$870, Kyle said.
Okay.
Blizzard said that angled brush is my most wanted brush too.
It's an interesting one to use for sure. That you just gotta be like a lot of times with your brushes, like in order to make sure that the Brussels Brussels
Brussels.
the bristles don't like bend one certain way. I don't know about you guys, but I'll like turn the brush so that I'm not always like pushing them in the same direction.
Mhm.
But with the angle brush, like it's real easy to kind of just keep doing it the same way, and then they will start to bend on you. So you kind of gotta be careful with that.
Mm.
So like sometimes instead of using it like this, I'll like brushing like down like this way, I'll go the other way.
Gotcha.
So I have to change kind of the brush stroke a little bit. Otherwise that tip's gonna bend and kind of hold that shape. So
Shoot.
So do you guys have anything exciting planned for the day?
well, I've got my mystery wheel in a couple hours, and then later on today, my girls are coming over because my twins' birthday was yesterday, and then my older daughter's birthday is on Tuesday, so they're all coming over for cake. Um, and instead of happy birthday on the cake, I put happy gender reveal because I'm hilarious. Um, and then, bunch of shows this weekend and all that kind of stuff. So, about you?
Have a busy day going.
Yeah.
We are going to see Kevin's mom in rehab, and I got laundry to do, and then I think we might try to have supper with our friends tonight. So nothing major, but
Yeah, I have laundry. Anya has a school dance, I guess 8th grade dance. It's kind of formal. I don't know. So she wants to go dress shopping, which
oh,
Anya is not one to wear a dress, really. Like, she's not a dressy person. So be interesting to see what she finds.
that's cool.
Saw Zane picked out his school.
Yeah. That's his vocational school that he'll be going to for his junior and senior year. He's going to be doing digital media, um, which is the same program his brother did, but it's really evolved over the years. And
Mm-hmm.
they actually work with people in the community and do like projects for them. So they're
Mm-hmm.
getting like real life experiences, and they get a lot of certifications that like they don't have to pay for,
That's cool.
which is nice. I mean, we have to pay like a fee for the school, but it's it's definitely cheaper to do it this way. So yeah, it's pretty exciting.
That is so awesome. I'm so
Yeah,
excited.
very cool.
Those birds are so loud, almost like you're painting outside. Yeah, they're right outside my window here. We are. They have been here from the beginning. They are so much fun. I love the fact that you use the word supper. That's one of the things I miss about living in the South, the verbiage. It's so quaint and cuddly. Well, it's always been supper to me, so. And lunch technically is dinner.
That always confused me when I was a kid and I would go visit my grandma. She would do that, use dinner as lunch, and threw me for a loop.
Yeah. Well, dinner is technically lunchtime. I mean, that's when you have your dinner is at lunchtime. So,
Maybe for you.
yeah.
Mhm.
Because you have supper in the evening. You have dinner and then supper. And yes, you break your fast when you're supposed to break your fast. In the morning. I'm a Southern girl. And my daddy still says when he's talking about lunch, he'll say dinner.
Ooh, that's a train.
Huh?
I can hear a train.
Yep, there's a train out there too.
I'm a bit of a train myself.
Only if you do 3 chuggas.
Oh, don't get her started.
My goodness, Tanya. You just wake up and choose violence.
I grew up in Chicago, but my mom was from Mobile, Alabama. I was the only kid who had biscuits and gravy in his lunch sack, not a lunch box. Lol, not in my house. Yeah, biscuits and gravy. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
I love biscuits and gravy. Nobody else eats it here though.
Oh my gosh. Well, they're not.
So, right. So if I make it, I got to eat the whole entire thing. So I don't make it very often.
If I make biscuits and gravy, there's like, I mean, you can't even lick the bowl afterwards. I mean, like the pan will be completely demolished. There's nothing left.
There was a place when I lived up in Iowa that for breakfast, that's all they serve is biscuits and gravy. And so you come in and you sit down with however many people you're sitting down with, and they just bring you a bowl of biscuits and then a pitcher of gravy that they put in the middle of the table.
Mm.
Now, did they put sausage in their gravy?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
Gotta have sausage in it.
Yeah.
for sure.
Well,
Now I'm hungry.
Yeah.
oh, and I got to go fix Daddy's phone. Daddy just has something going on with his phone.
Oh,
So, we got to go over there and fix his phone for him. I don't know what's wrong. He hadn't told me, but we got to do that today too. Oops. Crap. Angle.
Oopsie.
Oh. Love you, honey.
That one was much more gentle than the one I got. That's funny. Did you see the video?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Nieve painting.
Yep.
That's funny.
Okay. Okay. I need to clean those lenses. Okay. Said my second wife and I debated the virtues of her white sauce and sawmill gravy. It took us 2 hours to figure out we were talking about the same thing. Then it was the sauce versus gravy debate. Sauce is not as thick as gravy. So if she is making a gravy that is thin and runny, it's not gravy. Sauce is thinner. And white sauce, when you talk about white sauce, I think Alabama white sauce, which you put on chicken, which is a freaking amazing.
What is that? That sounds
Oh my
intriguing.
God. It is so good. Alabama white sauce. It's like a barbecue sauce that you put on chicken.
If I heard somebody say white sauce, I would think like Alfredo.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Alabama white sauce that you put on chicken is freaking amazing.
Because to me, sauce is what goes on like pasta.
Yeah.
Oh. William, he's just playing in the background. And freaks, there's 3 chuggas in front of the choo-choo.
No, there's not.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes, there is.
Even
It is not.
the southern trains only.
There are
Yeah,
3.
they don't.
The southern ones are 3. Everyone else is, even.
Yeah, southern ones are in a hurry. They can't wait for the 4th one and be correct.
Oh. There are 3 chuggas.
Southern trains only get the 3 chuggas because they're trying to get to dinner, which apparently is early in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Well, dinner is lunch.
Sure. That wouldn't be confusing on a restaurant menu at all.
Right.
I can't help that the restaurateurs don't know what they're doing. Don't know how to label stuff. I will say that, it is a bit like the South does use a lot of words that, a lot of people don't. So it is kind of crazy when I start talking and saying stuff and people are like, what? But at least when I say supper, you guys know that I mean
one that I picked up from my grandma when I was a kid, that people, when I got back home and would talk about it, they had no idea what the hell I was talking about, is Davenport.
Yep, my grandma used to say that.
Yep. They're like, what the fuck is that? Like, the thing in the living room that you sit on, Yeah. Like, you talking about a couch? I don't know what that is, but talk about the Davenport.
Yeah, and like britches.
Yeah.
Mom always said talked about your britches. So I said that the other day, and Anya's like, "What?" I was like, "Your pants."
Pull your britches up.
She's like, "Oh."
Mm. Yeah. And that's one of the big Twizzler said the first time I was asked what kind of Coke I wanted in a restaurant that only served Pepsi, I was very confused, especially since everything in here is pop. Yeah. Coke is everything is a Coke. It doesn't matter.
That makes absolutely no sense.
Uh-huh.
Everything is a Coke. What kind of Coke do you want?
I haven't had a pop in forever.
Kevin had a Diet Dr. Pepper last night, and I had a few chugs from it, and I was like, ugh.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I think I took a sip of like Brian's Sprite one day because I needed to take a pill. And I was like, ugh. He's like, what? And I said, ugh. I just can't now. All I
Mm.
drink is water.
Well,
And
I
I have
drink tea.
tea.
Yeah.
Yes, I have tea if I go out, but
Except there's a lot of places that don't know how to do tea, and it's terrible. Mm.
yeah.
Oh
I
my
have to get
gosh.
like,
The worst is when you ask if they have sweet tea and they go, I could put sugar in it. No, no,
Oh,
you
no, no,
can't.
no, no, you
No,
cannot. Don't
no.
do it.
Don't go put sugar in cold tea. Like that's not how that works.
Ugh.
see, I
Mm.
get unsweetened because, I don't want the sugar. I mean, I want the sugar.
Can we kick her off the show or how does that work?
Yeah.
I mean, I want the sugar, Curtis, but I'm trying not to have the sugar.
So I do I have them put a couple of splashes of sweet in unsweet for me.
Hmm.
But yeah, no, if they come up and say we don't have sweet tea, like I'll just get water. Cuz I'm like, you can't put sugar in tea.
No, not
Cold tea.
not after it's already made and it's cold.
Right. Yeah, no, that's just shoot me. And who in the world is making tea with powder anymore? If you are, just throw it away. Just throw it away.
I did like though when I went
You
down
don't know how to
to
make
Joe
tea. Come
Lanta
on.
and because I always ask like, do you have sweet tea? And I asked I can't remember what restaurant it was, but the lady goes, "Honey, this is the South. That's all we got is sweet tea."
Yeah, if you ask for tea in the South and you don't say
Yes,
unsweet tea, you're getting sweet tea.
right.
Don't come to the South and ask for tea and expect to get unsweet tea because you are in for a rude awakening.
Brian calls it rust water. He's like, "Why? How can you drink that rust water?" And I said, "It's good."
It is good. But yeah, in the South, everything is a Coke.
Hit that like button.
I'm sitting here working on details, Kevin. Damn it.
Oopsie.
Oh, that's awesome.
I gotta love it.
I have to say, I'm loving having Kevin in the background as producer.
I don't think enough people appreciate the benefits of a producer.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think they do. It is amazing. Okay, well, looking pretty good actually. Michael said, coffee, green tea, and black rum. Pretty much all the liquids that I consume. My oldest daughter pointed at me in the theater when Captain Jack Sparrow asked why the rum was gone. Oh, that's funny.
You say I drink water, coffee, protein shakes, and then occasional tea. My goal is to try to lose 20 more pounds by July. But it's hard to not eat as much.
You got this.
You do have it.
I wish I had a personal chef
Yes.
because it's hard to like eat some, make my family one thing and then
Make you
not get,
something different.
I have to make something completely different for myself.
Yeah, that's the hardest.
I haven't really ate bread though, like white bread, a long time.
I've got a chef. Doubles as a seamstress too. So
Yeah. Yeah, you're lucky. Can I borrow her? Just till July.
I would, but then we wouldn't have anything at our table in July.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be doggone. Oh, I think that looks pretty good.
Good job. How come we don't have a something to play for good job? It's only oopsies.
He hasn't created that yet. He was asking me this morning, can you think of anything else that people say that we can do something? And I'm like, I don't know. So that'll be coming.
I mean, the stick's all right, but carrot every now and then would be all right too. I think Kevin should give himself an oopsie for that.
Oopsie.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, thanks, Michael. Yeah, I didn't cancel any of my workouts this past week. The ones I signed up for. I did 2 rest days though. Just because on Wednesday I could barely walk up and down the stairs or sit on the toilet because my legs hurt so bad. And then Brian kept pushing at my legs. He goes, "Does that hurt? Does that hurt?" Yes. So we're lucky he's still alive.
Wow.
Yeah, he thinks it's funny. But too many deadlifts and lunges.
I've heard my phone beep a few times, but I'm using it as a camera. So if anybody's trying to get last minute mystery slots, you'll have to wait till I'm done painting. FYI. Last I checked, though, there were about 17 left. So
What time are you
Yeah.
doing your wheel?
1 p.m. Eastern. So feel free to message me, but just know that I won't be able to get back to you until I'm done painting. And that's if Twizzler hasn't bought all the rest of the spots by then.
Kyle said, when we paint at Legions Con 26, are we saying oopsie?
Oh, we gotta.
Oopsie.
I just want Kevin to have that like on his phone and just walk around the room and play it behind people as they're painting.
But only when they start painting the details.
Yeah.
That's when it's going to make the most impact. Michael said, I put on 56 pounds being married to a woman who couldn't cook anything unless it came out of a box. I cut sugar and do intermittent fasting. Lost 25 pounds in 3 months. Trying to get down to 200 flat. 12% body fat.
You see, I've lost 50 so far, but I've kind of been like stuck.
Twizzler said he's thinking about it, Curtis.
He has the most slots by far, so he's definitely been going hard.
He said, I get a mystery and get to fund a friend's awesome brushes. Win-win.
Yeah. In fact, because you've gotten so many slots, I would do 50 for any extra slots for you, because I'm not going to have to pay extra for shipping. I'm going to be able to combine it. So if you do want any extra spots, feel free to $50 a slot for you, Twiz. Because that shipping is going to be nice to save on combining that.
Mm-hmm.
I think there might be some trading afterwards too, because like I think Omar really is looking for Baron Volliger 1. So whoever gets that, he's probably going to try to trade for it. I think there's some other ones that have specific things they're looking for.
Now I just don't know what to do about his eyes.
Paint them.
If I paint them black,
Mm-hmm.
they don't show up.
Yep.
If I paint them yellow like I did yesterday, I don't like the way that color looks with this.
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color, probably blue. But
No. Your favorite color.
a white?
There you go.
They are white.
Well, there you go. Then you're done. That was easy enough.
I said, make yourself bigger.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
I just love how those colors just go together. Like, such a pretty combination.
Mm-hmm. That looks really good.
Yeah, I like the white eyes.
I do too.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It's looking good.
Tanya's gonna get a cease and desist from Low Fidelity Customs.
No. Only use 3 color shift paints in this.
He's gonna tell you to stay in your lane.
Yep. Hello Heart Legacies. Good morning and welcome.
Hello.
In our forge with friends we stand, painting toys with steady hand. Welcome to Mod Squad Art Studio!
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, Michael, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with him right at the moment.
With Kevin?
No, with my dragon.
And
happy.
with Kevin.
Yeah,
And with Kevin. Kevin
I'm very happy with Kevin.
Freaks Figure says, welcome to Mod Squad.
Yeah, exactly. I want to hire Kevin on Sundays to be in the background of the customizing studio.
Oh, he could do it. It's pretty awesome that way. Except this week we have our last home hockey game.
Oh, nice. Nice. How have they done this year?
Terrible, but it's been fun. I think they're like last in their group. You know what I'm saying? But it's been a lot of fun. I have enjoyed watching them.
I just see Kevin at a hockey game when they make a mistake going, oopsie.
Oh. All right. I was really hoping Patrick was going to join us today because now I need to paint the staff and it's wood.
Mm.
And nobody does it any better than Patrick.
Man does know his wood.
Hello Heart Legacy said, Lowell thought I was still flying until lyrics kicked in.
Hey, my chef and seamstress is here.
Oh.
Mm.
Hey Darla, how are you this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good.
Yeah, exactly.
So, Curtis, I understand we have a problem with the number of choo-choos.
No, we have no problem with the number of buckets.
Yeah, the choo-choo is not the problem. Oh shit! Wow, wow, Kevin.
That was
Oh, that's good stuff.
awesome. Whew. Oh, that's funny. Oh my god, that was hilarious. Oh.
Gotta love it.
Oh, Michael said if he keeps making those, I'm gonna start carrying around my tablet and introducing her as wife number 4. And Michael also said, Kevin, you need to make one of those with a bunch of the female legions for the ladies. You could use Urza for Curtis. He wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself because I'm gonna use my paint mixer. Hang on just a second.
Alrighty.
Yeah, we don't want it like the last time where we thought there was something else going on over there.
Uh,
That was hilarious.
yeah. Did you catch us Wednesday when we were painting?
No, I didn't. I was
Oh
out.
my gosh. Tanya was telling some stories, man.
Was she?
Yeah. About how Kevin auctioned off a girl in the back of a truck and how he held her while a bunch of guys spanked her when she was younger. And
Oh my
it was-
goodness.
yeah, there were some stories going on.
Well, stories are what happen when you've been together for 30 plus years.
Yeah. Curtis, last night I was gonna make a comment on Offworld, but I didn't.
Mhm.
But because when you were talking about another thing that they didn't mention when they were talking about you guys was the Blake's money shot.
Yeah.
And it's like probably because they don't know what a money shot is. I loved in the comments, someone was like, I think Bill, he goes, don't Google it. And then she was like, I Googled it.
She's awesome.
hmm Best hugger, also.
Definitely top 5.
Yeah.
So, Michael, when Michael asked, I didn't know there was a Wednesday show. What time is it on, or was it a one-off? So, Michael, when Jeremy doesn't do his show, Mythic Conversations, a lot of times Curtis and I will jump on with a Mod Squad Art by Ackerman crossover show, and we do it on Wednesday night at 7 or 7:30, depending on when we schedule it, and we will paint live when Jeremy's not on. But if Jeremy's on, we don't do it.
Yeah.
So Jeremy was not on this past Wednesday, so we jumped on and did a crossover Art by Ackerman and Mod Squad Art Studio show. but it's not technically a one-off because we do try to do it most of the time if Jeremy's not going to be on.
Yeah. Just whenever he decides to take some time off. I'm not sure if you saw on the post that I made too, but he said that he appreciates us filling that time slot so that there's, still something going on when he's not there.
Yeah. That's just a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, we try to fill that slot if he's not there.
And get some personal Kevin and Tanya stories.
Well, anytime you want those, just ask. I'm sure I've got plenty in the bank for those.
Yeah, that was cracking me up.
We've only been together for, well, a long time. Let's see. Good Lord. A long time. We've been together a long time. Twizzler said he caught the replay later Wednesday night. He had a game night Wednesday. That's cool. We're glad you caught the replay because it was funny.
Yes, it was.
Okay. All right. Patrick's not here and I don't know what I'm doing, but I am going to start painting the wood grain. Just noticed that those are FO feet you're using. The trade-off to getting out of bed is now you're on the big TV and I can actually FNC everything.
Yes, it is. It is the Bastet feat, which I thought would work okay for a kitsune.
Yeah, I think those feet are perfect for that.
Just have to sacrifice a figure obscura.
Killing me, Smalls, killing me. Oh my God,
You don't suck.
you're killing me, Smalls. I can't take it, man.
There's been so many figure obscura that I've had to convince myself that I like the retailer version better, just so that I can break apart the original and use it in customs.
Oh, I don't like the retailer version better in any of them. Oh my God. Like I can't breathe. Like I'm literally, my heart is palpitating at this moment because I'm like, you broke apart a figure. Oh my God. You and Emil, man. I don't see how you do it. Really don't.
Gotta do what you gotta do. Oh no.
Did you drop it in your paint?
Okay. I just dropped this whole arm in my wet palette and it landed in the one spot of the wet palette that there's no paint.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow, that's lucky.
Holy moly. Whew. I'm living right.
Nice job.
Thank you, Kevin.
I saw that go down and I thought an oopsie was coming up.
No, that was
Oh,
me
wow.
being lucky.
Wow.
But when I start fumbling parts, that's when it's getting close to time to wrap up. Like, so. All right.
Michael says, that does it. Where's my tablet? Oh, that's so funny. Michael asked, do y'all think that the Anubis feet would work for a Jagwellian figure with bare feet? I was planning to use the bare monster feet like Vargas has.
I'm looking at them. Yeah, I think they would.
Yeah, I mean, they're cat feet,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, I think they would look good.
Well, I mean he's a dog, but they're similar enough that it would work.
William said, I've got my own project going, but the beautiful detail work and all the fun of the show is not to be missed. Oh, thank you, William. You're so sweet.
He's a good guy.
He is.
Mm-hmm.
Had fun hanging out with him at dinner on Saturday night at MuskeeCon.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Always a highlight, that dinner.
Oh, I love that dinner. So much fun.
Especially when I took the last cheese sticks.
Cheese stick.
You summon them gun.
Hey, I offered it to your table. I don't even know if you paid attention. I offered
Oh,
it
I
to your
saw
table,
Jesse
and
jumped right
he
on it.
just-
Oh
he
my
put
gosh.
The whole thing in his mouth. I was
Like,
like, "Oh my
before
God."
anybody could think.
Yeah, he didn't waste a second.
That was
No.
And then I made my lanyard of ears to get him to snort.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
that was that really is a fun time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so
Yeah.
glad I got to come this year.
Me too. Yeah, it's one of those where it's a one-day show, but because of the Mythic meetup on Friday, and then, typically Sunday, I'll meet a bunch of people there for breakfast, like to say goodbye and stuff. So it really feels like it's a 3-day thing, even though it's a one-day show.
Right, because
Yeah.
Friday night you have the Mythic meetup,
Yeah.
and then Saturday you have the show.
And set up and everything. So.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were trying to get out fast on Sunday morning because we had a long drive ahead of us.
Yeah, Sonny, we headed out and stopped at a gas station nearby, and I got out of the car to go in and get some drinks, and all I hear is, "Hey, girl," and I look and I'm like, and it was Brad Jones,
Oh, wow.
and then he's yelling across the parking lot as Brian's pumping gas, "Long live CarverCon!" And it's like, oh my god. And then Jenny and Carlo pulled up next to get gas, and I'm like, man, all the Ohio people are stopping here to get gas.
That's funny.
You guys must have all ran out at the same time.
Oh, we just wanted to get started. Well, we had to stop at McDonald's and get some breakfast. But Anya didn't want McDonald's. She wanted donuts, so I had to go and get her donuts.
Mm. Travis is supposed to be like running the horseman table for that show, and I look over there during setup, and Jeremy, who's supposed to be relaxing, he's just supposed to be enjoying his time, is setting up everything. And I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you doing all this when Travis is supposed to be doing it? He goes, because I think Travis is playing chicken with me. He just lets it sit here so long that I get antsy and he knows that I'll do the work for him.
Oh my gosh.
And then I was talking to Travis and I said, hey, nice job getting Jeremy to do all your work. He goes, yeah, I figured if I let it sit there long enough, he would do it for me. Gotta love it.
Michael says, and this is why I found my tribe. I'm watching these streams and you're all dorky smartasses and talking about whatever, and it's okay. Feeling like I can be me and not get the hairy eyeball. Yeah, we don't
Yeah.
like we really don't care.
Yeah. We're a bunch of dorks.
This is true.
Twizzler said he's going to the Kane County Toy Swap show next weekend, so that should be fun.
Oh yeah.
And
I've wanted to go to that one. I hear that show is absolutely huge. Like you can find anything.
right.
Mm-hmm. And then he's looking forward to CarverCon. So am I. I was thinking
yeah,
I'm
we're
probably
looking
gonna.
forward to CarverCon.
I had taken Thursday, Friday, and Monday off of work. I was like, I might have to take Wednesday off because Mr. C is coming on Wednesday,
Yeah.
and I guess he wants to come to our house. And I'm like, man, I should probably take the whole week off because I'm gonna have to clean up Brian's mess. It's like I feel like right now I'm just in a mountain of foam.
Getting ready for the show, yeah.
And there's like pillars everywhere.
Well, we are coming up on Thursday. I'm super excited.
I got to take a look at my reservation. I'm not sure what day I got us coming up. I thought Friday, but I'm not positive. Guess I could come up a day early and spend time in Ohio because that sounds fun.
Oh yeah,
It is fun.
there's tons to see.
I am I'm
Go
just
to that.
excited. I'm just excited to see how many times I can fit Schmitz in the schedule.
I was just gonna say I could go to that restaurant that Tanya's always talking about.
Yeah. I'm excited to see how many times I can fit that into the schedule. That's what I'm excited about.
There was sad news about Schmitz not too long ago. One of the owners, I don't know if he's one or just, but he just passed away.
Yeah.
I thought she was gonna say that they're closing down. I was gonna,
No,
man, Tanya's
think
gonna
so.
lose her shit.
And I would have,
No.
but we
I mean,
we saw that when we were there. They were,
yeah.
had the news articles or whatever up about it. So Michael said he was trying to go to Chicago, but his nephew had surgery and he has to take him for follow-up visits.
Mm. That Kane County one is one that I've got to make it to at some point, though. I hear it's pretty awesome. I told Blake I'd like, because he's from Chicago. I said it'd be nice to, because they have it like 3 times a year, to schedule one where he could come in and visit family, and then we could both go to the show and hang out. And so we may try to do that for one of them.
That would be cool.
Yeah. I think it's like think it's April, July, and like October.
Mm.
So July got screwed up because somebody decided to throw a con in Ohio. Um, so that
You
one's
don't blame
out.
me.
Oh man.
Hi, Eric.
Good morning, Eric.
Hey, Eric. I think I'm
Another
done.
good thing that came out of Ohio,
Mm-hmm.
Eric Miller.
Welcome to Mod Squad! Let's go!
Yes, welcome to Mod Squad, Eric.
Oh my goodness.
I think I am done.
All
Not
right.
like done, but done.
Done for the day.
Yeah, I'm starting to get to the point where my hands are getting a little shaky and I dropped a piece and it's gonna get a quit while you're ahead sometimes. So
Yes, you do. Well, if we're all about to a stopping point,
I've been done.
let's show off what we've done and then we will head out of here. Let's start with Stacy. Stacy, show us what you've done, hun.
Okay. Oop, as I hit my camera. Okay, so I put a wash on my dragon.
That's so cute.
I like her. I
I
think I'm
like
done
her.
with her. Okay. And
yeah, that's
then
cool.
this one, I'm semi happy with the eyeballs. They're okay.
Very cool. Looks great.
And then this one I was just kind of playing with. I found this one color and then I mixed like a shiny metallic for the hair. I really like that color, so I need to find something fun to use that with.
Yeah, that looks great. Love that.
Yeah, that's neat.
And like the book,
Nice job.
their little pointy
Yes.
ears.
Yes, nice job.
Love it. Oh, looks great. All right, Curtis, you finished up.
So I worked on these arms and the bracers. So still got some touch-up work to do, but I'm happy with how that's looking. And then worked on these legs and pretty happy with how those are looking too. So
Awesome.
yeah.
All right.
Oh, Michael asked if I'm painting the dragon's eyes. No, because they're closed.
Gotcha.
They're painted under the eyelids.
Yep, just imagine.
Yeah. That would be an Imagine Dragon.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
And they look
yes.
great underneath
Yep.
there too. So I am still working on my staff. So I've still got this part here that I need to paint, but working on the staff itself, and then finished up with the dragon. I'm pretty much liking the way that it's coming out. Everything is looking pretty good on that. Yeah. Just
Very
trying
cool.
to figure out if I need to paint the eyes a different color.
I like
I
the
like
eyes
the
white.
white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't like the yellow. I like
Mhm.
the white. I think it goes
And
really
I
well.
love that blue and purple, the color
Mhm.
shift and all that. It's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that part of it. Definitely. But yeah, so that is what we are working on today and what we have finished up today. Again, a little bit of work in here and maybe touch up on the staff a little bit, but otherwise I think we're good to go. I have had such a great time today. I hope you guys have had a good time as well.
For sure.
Michael said, "Sweet tap dancing, baby Jesus. You three got some talent."
Don't go and watch last week's show. As I oopsied for 2 days straight. So.
And Freak saying, "Thanks for all the hard work you guys put in all the time." Oh, definitely. Thank you guys. And thank you all for joining. It's so much fun in the mornings.
Mhm.
Just getting up and sitting down and being able to paint and have a good time. Curtis, you have lots going on today. You have your wheel coming up today.
Yep. 2 hours till the mystery wheel. So last chance. If anybody needs a slot, make sure you message me. And then later tonight got PGG. Tomorrow got customizing studio. And then we will have shooting the shelf with Blake on to talk about the Pack Northwest meetup. And then I'll be on Toy Hammer After Dark tomorrow night as well. So
Wow.
busy weekend.
Busy weekend for you.
Yep.
Stacy, we have a show on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys join us for Legion's Ladies Live on Thursday at Twizzler said I messaged you. I took 2 more spots.
Sweet.
And Hello Heart Legacy is asking how many slots were left now. Curtis,
With
is
Twizzler taking that, I think it should be 15, but I could be off on that. So
yeah, Curtis has been using his phone for the show, so he can't check that, and he's gotten some messages, so he doesn't know if it's from that or not. So it's either 15 or less. So
there you go.
Get in there for that. Stacey and I have a show Thursday night. Please remember, we are trying to hit 1,000. So anybody that could help us hit that 1,000 mark would be great. We are giving away a Undead Heads pack, as well as some paintbrushes, some original Art by Ackerman paintbrushes, and some things to paint. So yeah, make sure to join us and get people to subscribe. Be great. Michael said,
tell your friends.
and tell your friends.
Mhm.
Michael said there's 14 because he got another slot as well.
Oh, there you go.
All right. So Thursday night we will see you at Legion's Ladies Live, and be on the lookout for the thumbnail to go up. Hopefully Monday we'll get the thumbnail put up for Thursday's show.
Beauty.
All right. You guys have a great Saturday and wonderful Sunday, and we will see you soon.
Bye.
Bye everybody.
Dishes are done, man.